Hey guys, it's Gus, and I was under the impression that when we refine insignias, that we had a lower chance to crit when when we refine more than one at a time. And thank you to the players who helped confirm this is not the case. But I gotta see this from my own eyes because I did tons of these, and I had really horrible luck then. But we'll find out. Yes, I just bought all these. I did it before the video so that you because it takes forever to buy them and then open your mail and get them out of the mail. So I got 53 of these and 65 of these. If this I might have to do legendaries though, because I'm wondering if legendaries are different than these green ones. We'll see. So when you refine one, wait, you don't do that one. You go convert to insignia. So we'll just do one. And you're going to get two powder. But if it crits, you'll get three powder. So you have about a 1 in 5 chance of getting a crit. So here's our second one. And then we're going to go like this. Here's our third one. And our fourth one. Oh. Let's see something. Okay, that's five. None crit yet. We'll see what happens when it crits. You'll see where it says in those, right in the middle in yellow letters, it will say gain two insignia powder. And then if it crits, it will have a little bit different wording. Let's see. Why is this taking so long? Okay, critical success. We got three insignia powder instead of two. So what I'm going to do is open up these 45 at one time. And my observation when I did this previously is that the crit you don't get as many crits when you open up a bunch at once. So let's say that the crit chance is 1 in 5. Well, if that was the case, we're going to get 45 times 2. We're going to get 90 insignia powder, right? But if 20% of 45 times zero point 0.2 is 9. So 9 of these will give an extra 9. So we would get 99 insignia powder if we had 1 in 5 chance. Let me redo my math. So 1 out of 5 would be 9 insignias would crit, which would give us an extra insignia. So instead of getting 90 insignia powder, we'd get 99 if the crit chance was 1 in 5. So let's find out. Let's see if we get 99. We got 93. So 3 of them crit out of that 45, which is really low. That would imply it's like a 1 in 10. Now we're going to do it with this 65. So in this case, zero point 0.2 times 65 is 13. So 65 times 2 is 130 plus the extra 13 we would get from a crit. So we should get 143 insignia dust if it's a 20% crit chance. Oh god, here we go. I said 143, right? Yep. Here we go. See what we get. 149. Okay, not bad. Now this is gonna cost, because I gotta check this out with legendary insignias. Because the reason why this was such a pain in the butt for me is I wasn't getting any crits when I would do like 10 at a time. And but they take forever to do singles because you have to hold down the square button for so long. So let's go ahead and that's nice and low. Let's see which one is a common one. So let's do because we want them stacked, right? We want them stacked so that I can do like 10 at one time. So let's do a fortitude. And okay, so I'll probably get these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Should I get a couple more? Yeah, 11. See if there's any more. Oh yeah, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 for science, right? So let's go and get 5 normal ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way I can show you the crit on the normal ones, and then I'll open up a stack of 20. God, this takes forever. Sorry, guys. I was hoping I didn't have to go into these legendaries. There's always the small chance that legendaries behave differently than the greens, which they probably don't. It was probably just I had a really bad streak. But I'm curious. So why this is important to know in general is critting is great because you get 50% more insignia powder when you refine an insignia. So if you get, 5 legendaries cost as much as 1 mythic, right? And you're going to turn the mythic or the legendaries into refinement powder, you're probably going to get more powder out of the 5 legendaries than you would the 1 mythic. Unless the mythic crits, but you got a 1 in 5 chance of that happening. I think it's 1 in 5. Where did these go? Okay, so I got these 20 right here. So we're going to go and open one at a time. So here's one. And when it crits, it will give us 375 powder. So that's 200. Oops. And let's go and convert this one. And 250 or 375. Oh, 375. So there you go. So when I open up these 20 right here, 20 times 250 times 250, it's 5,000 insignia powder. But you have a 1 in 5, so that means 4 of these will give us an extra 125 plus 4 times 125. So if it is a 1 in 5 chance on average, we should get 5,500 insignia powder from these 20. Oh boy. What I saw when I was doing like 10 or 20 at a time like this is that I would only get 1 crit out of the whole stack. So I'm very curious what's going to happen. This is for science, by the way. I mean, it's not a waste. I'll probably use them sometime in the future. Oh boy, here we go. So 5,000. But if 20% of these crit, which will be 4 of them, 4 times the extra 125 will be an extra 500 powder. So instead of 5,000 powder, we should be getting 5,500 if the crit rate is 20%. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. What a waste. 5,375. So only one of them, we had 3 crits and not 4. So that's actually not too bad. Okay, I was completely mistaken. Thank you, PC players. I'm glad I didn't spread that information out falsely. But if you were curious about creating an insignia, that's why turning in insignia, you gotta account for crits because that's an extra bonus we get. Stay classy, Neverwinter. See you soon.